Baby Yoda will eat your firstborn child.
What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight? What will you become?
Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan.
And I'm JJ.
And the Baby Yoda in the back. I'm tired of holding him.
The baby eater.
Yo, let's talk about that for a quick second. I did not realize, I thought it was just you hating on Baby Yoda, but it actually became a big thing. People are legit out there canceling Baby Yoda. It is the craziest thing.
Really?
Yo, I'm not even I almost wish I was joking because
oh damn,
people were so turned off. Obviously I don't check anybody else's reaction until we are all said and done. So it wasn't until the video uploaded on YouTube that I was looking around and I was seeing a lot of people just not feeling the last episode. I think it was definitely one of the lowest views that we got, and it wasn't just us, because we are hardcore Boba Fett Super Mario Brothers.
Luigi.
We are the Mario Brothers of the Star Wars fandom, baby.
Yeah,
we're Italian and we clean shit. Living into created by Japanese people.
If you thought Baby Yoda was bad, you should see how many Goombas we stomp on to death.
But anyways, people were really turned off from that last episode. People were hating that episode. It was
weird, right? Like the lizard or the frog thing.
Everything.
The end of our species, and there's fucking Yoda. I don't give a shit.
Right.
He's fucking good.
People. It was so bad. I think creative director or one of the people behind the scenes actually had to put out a statement and say that these eggs were non-fertilized eggs. So it was the same as eating a fetus.
Like an egg.
Yeah, like a regular egg without a fetus in it. And I'm like,
but didn't she say that they weren't fertilized?
That's what I was thinking. Point. And the whole thing was they needed to be
transported.
Transported and incubated somewhere or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
But it was a big thing, and so now Baby Yoda has kind of been looked at as a villain or something. People are trying to cancel. I really thought you were the only because you were up here saying, man, fuck this kid or whatever. People are so over Baby Yoda now. I'm so surprised.
Well, I played it off like comedian, I guess, but no, it was weird. It was creepy. It's a baby eater.
Yeah,
put him in the back now. You don't want anything to do with him.
Though I will say the best thing that I saw was there was a Uber report. So the lizard lady or whatever, they were worse. She was talking about how it was the worst ride ever. The
Uber review.
The Uber review, and then at the end they ended it with and this creepy looking kid keeps eyeing my eggs. It was pretty funny though.
Oh, that's great.
I'll have to find that and pop it up on that screen. Thank you, KR. Edited by KR Presents here. I appreciate him doing what I no longer can at this time in the middle of redesigning the studio and everything like that. And shout outs to Red Dreaded Nation Europe. If you're wondering why everything looks so different and you see a little bit of Tifa right there in the background, the Red Dreaded Nation came together. They got your boy, because since Sony didn't care, I'm not saying Disney always cares for me, but this time the Red Dread Nation came through. They got me a pro gamer chair, the Dark Knight. That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
damn.
You're up in the house, and we got the ultra wide monitor, the Red Dreaded Studios 3.0, 4.0, who's counting anymore? We're looking good now, so I'll be watching the Mandalorian here like a goddamn movie, it's gonna be great. So
And here I am, like a poor ass comedian with just blankets to support my jiu-jitsu broken back.
bro, you got a $3,000 MacBook. Shut up. you made your choice.
That's off the Corona money. That's off the Corona money. I actually make more money with Corona than I did before.
I love that. I love that part. I love that. See, he's not afraid to admit the hustle there. He's like, yeah, you know, that Corona relieved me of my technological duties. I got that MacBook Pro, son. I was like, somebody was getting mad at me or mad at the people because we were all like, you know, drooling over trying to get that PS5 in the middle of a pandemic. But I'm like, yo, can you afford it? I guess you can, you know, so.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I was like, no, not on me. Not enough Corona money for my PS5.
I got the money. I'm just waiting. I'm still trying to get a pre-order or an order at all, but that's a whole nother thing. That is not the way this week.
Oh, I thought you had the PS5.
No, man, I've been waiting forever. I've been like everybody else in line, sold out. Japan is crazy like that.
No, I just did a live the other day, literally yesterday, and someone brought a PS5 to it and put it on like the back, and I was like, I should fucking jack that. All I was thinking was, should I just drop the mic and jack that guy? Like, it's right on the back, like.
This is the way, man.
On the edge.
This is the way. That yeah, like if this was
like a bounty hunter,
world,
go in, take my prize.
This was Star Wars. Actually, I am very surprised. That's something KR should work on. Actually, that's something KR should.
Robbing people?
No, no. That would actually go so viral, and I'm surprised nobody's done it yet. You know that whole scene where in the beginning of last episode, right? Yeah, in the beginning of last episode where those bounty hunters trip up Mandalorian, totally replace that with the PS5 of Baby Yoda, and he's like, just give it back to me, like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? That
what scene with the bounty hunters?
The opening scene where those bounty hunters are trying to jack Mando, and they put him on.
Oh yeah. They weren't bounty hunters. One of the commenters were saying that.
They weren't?
Huh? Yeah, one of your fans was posting. I guess they weren't bounty hunters then.
Well, who were they? What were they?
Just freaking robbers, I guess. Because they said, I forget what the comments said. I read it, and they were like, yeah, those weren't bounty hunters. They were just like
scavengers or whatever.
Scavengers, because remember, in season 1,
he got cleared.
He got the bounty rid of.
Right.
So there's no bounty on him anymore. So there's no bounty hunters hunting him. So, see, I read your comments, people.
I obviously don't. Yeah. Okay, but okay. No, I guess
Aka does.
No. I guess so. Okay. I guess.
But I mean, that made sense when I read it. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. You got rid of the bounty, so it's not bounty hunters. But I guess the burglars outdid them once.
Either way, what I'm saying at this. No, but isn't there something? There's got to be something out for what's his name? Baby Yoda though. Are people are not trying to steal Baby Yoda right now? I could have sworn the Empire still put something out on this dude. Shit, now I gotta go back and rewatch the Mandalorian. Anyways, as we the end, for those of you wondering, yes, I invited DC Son. You guys keep asking, but literally a hater out there in Japan hit a light pole, and I'm not making this up. Somebody hit a light pole in his neighborhood like 45 minutes ago, and the entire internet is out in his area and won't be back up until 8 a.m. in the morning, and all the lights are out in his house, so he can't watch he can't do a reaction with us. If you want to know what he thinks about the episodes, hit him up on his Instagram or something. We're doing our best. Mario and Luigi, we're trying to hold it down because nobody else can. Mario. Your latest reaction to The Mandalorian, make sure to check out the full reaction. Starts now. Woohoo! Whoa!
Here we go.
And it's going boom. Oh!
Called it.
Nice.
He's like, I'm not fishing that out.
I highly
The
recommend
Heiress.
everybody get yourself an ultra wide monitor because this shit is fucking dope now. That is awesome, dude. I cannot believe this is a digital service.
Dude.
Every week,
looks
right?
So good.
Don't you feel we're at the movies every week? This is great.
Yep.
1 star.
Yeah, he was.
His mate.
He was on the.
Oh, there
What?
you go. Oh, he's green.
Oh, so girls are pink, boys are green.
What if she slipped and cracked the whole vase right now?
God.
Aw.
All that shit for nothing. Here you go.
The inn over there.
So they understand English, but.
Right? I was about to say, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit! Sasha!
Ah.
Sexy Sasha, the boss, baby. Of course she's
Heiress.
gone now. From WWE, Sasha Banks. Snoop Dogg's niece, I believe. Or cousin.
Oh, really? Shit. I didn't know that.
Do you know Sasha Banks, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's so beautiful. He's like, I'm not eating. Oh, it is!
Oh!
Oh! Like aliens!
Sorry, motherfucker.
Don't play with your food.
Motherfucker. Oh, he stabs it. He's
Yeah.
just like.
He's like, what the fuck is this, bro? That's great.
You can eat a squid, but. Oh. Everyone's always hungry for that money.
Hey, I was about to say
Pirates of the
this dude's
Caribbean.
straight up like Davy Jones and shit. Now he's got a ship.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
She must be hungry. Oftentimes we'll feed her in the early morning.
I don't fall.
Oh! The
Oh!
Kraken. Oh! They fed him Baby Yoda! Oh!
What? Oh! Is it?
More of the
Wait,
kind.
Death Watch? No, wait! Oh shit! It's yes. Wow! What a surprise! Holy shit!
And she's fucking badass.
It's all of them. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
cool.
it's Death Watch. Yeah. Holy shit!
Nice.
This is great. Sabine, I think her name is Sabine.
So, did the Mandalorians always have different colors, or is that a different like?
I gotta
clan or
explain
something?
it. But I hopefully they explain it into the show for people that don't watch Clone Wars.
Okay, then. Okay.
that shit's in shock.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. He's like, you don't know what I saw.
A little too careless, Mando.
For more of I was hoping.
Ah! Oh wow.
Oh damn.
Who are you?
Oh,
It is Sasha Banks. Like a
the
pure.
original.
I am Bo-Katan
Ah!
of Clan Kreese.
There you go.
I was born on Mandalore
Right.
and fought in the Purge.
Hold on.
I am the last of my line,
Hmm.
and you are a child of the Watch. Their goal was to reestablish the ancient way.
Hmm.
Huh. He's like,
There's
no.
only one way. The way of the Mandalore.
There's only one way. The way. This is the way.
Wow.
He's such a weird character, though. He's just like so bland. He's like, no, there's only one way. Don't make me cry.
No, but it
Another
makes
way.
it. Oh man, this is so hard to explain.
This looks like the opening of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now.
Shredder.
But
But that is very interesting, though. Like, yeah, people are really gonna start to see how much our Mando, how different he is from Bo-Katan's. Yeah. Oh boy.
You killed my brother. Now, I'm gonna kill your pet.
fucking Baby Yoda. Oh,
Dope.
He didn't
Right.
kill your brother.
I did.
I did.
Mm.
Can we at least buy you a drink?
Trask is a black.
I've been questioned. entrusted with returning this child to the Jedi.
What do you know of the Jedi?
Oh boy.
You would help me by creed.
Ew.
Oh, that's still kind of hot though. Oh, she made that look so hot.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I can lead you to one of their kind.
What?
But first, we need your help.
I don't like that zoom in on her.
Lock,
Oh,
you better
no,
you better
come
lock that
on.
shit, dude.
You better jizz on that quick.
Oh my god.
Look at that evil shot
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, but remember, he eats frogs and spiders. He doesn't give a shit. Okay, damn. So they're the original stormtroopers, right?
Woo! Oh, sick. This is great.
Pirates again.
Higher.
A little more than that.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Let's go! Oh my god!
Nice.
I love the soundtrack, dude. This is so dope. Yeah, you looking a little rusty there, man. Like,
Yeah.
wow, wow, Predator. Yo, there's a nod to everything here. Oh wow.
They didn't give
wow.
two shits. They didn't give two shits about your ambush.
All of that.
Again, God mode activated. Straightforward shooting.
Wow.
Damn, that shot's dope too. She's like, oh yeah, fuck you.
Where?
Hmm?
Control area.
That was good. That was good.
So you just dropped off the whole end of the ship, I'm guessing?
Wow.
Do you copy?
Yeah, they copy. Oh my
The
god.
bad guys, what do you expect?
I copy.
You're
Hmm.
changing the terms of the deal.
This is the way.
Oh shit! You bitch!
You know what to do.
Suicide.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Long live
The
the
Rip.
Empire.
Nice.
She.
Long live the Empire.
Nice. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit. Ruthless!
Cover me!
He's like,
Oh,
"I'll show you how to
shit.
do it." Oh, he's doing his
Oh
suicide
shit.
mission.
Okay, this is definitely chat, you're gonna have to help me out. That's definitely an homage to Apocalypse Now, I wanna say.
Now?
Yeah. Very classic war movie where some dude ran with the grenades.
You might let me live,
He won't.
but he
Yeah.
won't.
Oh,
Shit.
shit!
We have to go. He sent a distress
Shit.
signal.
Clear the atmosphere and prepare to jump. Take the foundling to the city of Caladan on the forest planet of Corvus. There you will find Ahsoka Tano. Tell her you were sent by Bo-Katan. And thank you.
Just heard a
Your
loud
bravery will
slap
not
on
be
your. Oh shit. Aka's going
This is the
crazy.
way.
This is the way, baby! Ahsoka! Let's go! Don't tell me the episode's over already. No. We got it. I think next episode's gonna be
We're
it.
good. Like, we got one kid out of that batch.
Yeah, seriously, just one?
Oh, I thought they were gonna look back and it was gone.
Yes!
Poor
Ahsoka!
people.
Just get a new ship.
Yeah, right.
For reals, bro. We're done with this ain't
He just,
Cowboy
like,
Bebop,
tied-
dude.
He tied it back together with like strings.
It's for real. This is like the Star Wars version of duct tape. Like,
Yeah.
oh hell, bro, just buy another ship.
nets.
That's this point. And there's another piece of the
Trying to give him a
fucking
hug.
ship.
Oh god, yeah.
Beautiful episode.
Yeah.
That was
another good one.
amazing. That was amazing. I loved it.
Probably even better if you knew all the
Yeah, you
things
know,
that
honestly,
you know, right?
yeah,
You got
honestly,
really
at
fucking excited there.
honestly, at this point, you're gonna have to binge watch. Like seriously, JJ, I think you're gonna have to just binge watch
Gonna
this
have to.
this week because it's
This is the way.
yeah, this is the way. Like a lot of shit's not gonna make sense anymore. So there you have it, folks. That was the latest episode of The Mandalorian, episode 3. And honestly, I'm gonna have to say that was probably, for me as a Star Wars fan, I know that people may disagree with that, but as someone who has watched the Clone Wars, that was the best episode of so far. Though I still think the first episode,
I like the first
right.
episode.
I still think the
good.
first episode was the best episode.
Yeah.
For the casuals, I say. And
Casuals.
no, honestly, no.
The normies.
No, well, not even that, or a blind wave of people not knowing. Because I understand where you're coming from. Because
I'm sorry, Mr.
So this is going to be the hardest thing. I'm going to try to explain certain points for JJ without spoiling the Clone Wars as well. So, JJ, what did you think about the show? The episode. And what questions
What did you think
have?
about the show, man? No, I loved it. It was another good one. I guess if I knew those little hidden or the Easter eggs or know the people's names and have an idea of what's coming from what they said, it would add a little more depth, as you were saying.
Right. I would say
action, awesome. The fighting, the stunt work, awesome. Got tricked into that as well with the Baby Yoda getting swallowed. Me and you were just
that was wild. Yeah. And by the way, so just so you know, there were a lot of nods in there, but Bryce Dallas Howard, she was actually in Jurassic World. So,
okay.
Remember that whole scene where the whale was the shark was dangling and then the
crocodile thing. Yeah.
That was a nod to that, and there were like so many other things that I want to believe that, and I'm probably wrong on this, but I want to believe that Bryce Dallas Howard is Ron Howard's daughter or something like that, maybe sister or something like that. But I know she's part of her father is a director as well, and Ron Howard directed
E.T. No, that was
Spielberg.
Howard directed a lot of shit.
Dude,
really amazing director.
Ron Howard, I believe, directed Solo. So yeah. So so there were a lot of nods to kind of the classic sci-fi films. But the thing I was gonna wait, what was the point of this about? But I think overall, as someone who hasn't watched the Clone Wars, I still think that had good context, and it was explained because with Bo-Katan, she explains it really quickly, but for the most part, she was the last royal leader of the Mandalore, the actual planet of Mandalore. Where, and you were asking about this, so our Mando.
So I made a thing up, so I was like, now you got to decide, are these people bad or good, right? And they kind of, when she said that one thing at the end there too, it's like, you changed the deal, and she's like, oh, this is the way, right?
I thought that was
kind of a little,
Well, see, the thing.
Oh, you should just fucking cunt punch her for that. But
well, see, this is the interesting thing about Death Watch and the group that she's part of is like, so like the thing we have to remember is the fact that our Mando, I don't remember his real name, but we just call him Mando. Mando actually comes from more of a cultist version of Mandalore. Like she
was telling the truth then.
Right. No, she was totally telling the truth. Is like these dudes that were in the sewers and all that, they're essentially like a kind of like a cult, but they follow the hardcore rule of Mandalore. Before Mandalore became kind of like governized, and Death Watch, even Death Watch itself, came from like they're in a sense they are kind of like a terrorist organization, and essentially, and even in the Clone Wars, that's how I was introduced to Death Watch. I was like, so I first saw Death Watch in season 1 of when they saved Mando, right? And I didn't know who those dudes were. But then I binge watched the Clone Wars, and I'm like, wait a second, our Mando was basically raised by Al Qaeda and shit. Like,
Oh shit.
like that's essentially the way they.
Oh, you're saying like Mando's group or the
yes,
terrorists?
yes,
Oh fuck.
yes. Like in some form or fashion, they could be considered terrorists because they essentially were they followed the old teachings of the of Mandalore, and the original dude with the you know what? It's fine. The original dude.
When they? Oh yeah, go on.
So the original dude with the Darksaber. So the first time you saw it, and the first time I saw it, was when homie, we just call him Gus. He had it, right? But there's a huge significance to this situation. Is like whoever has that saber rules Mandalore and has claim to Mandalore.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So there's a whole situation where.
Why does the fucking Empire have it then?
That's the question. I don't know. Nobody actually knows this because the last time we saw it, well, the last time I saw it, Bo-Katan had it. Yeah.
Who is Mandalorian?
Right. I mean, yeah. But there was one dude that had it, and you know him, but I'm not gonna say who it is because his particular arc in the Clone Wars was amazing with him in Mandalore. So you're probably gonna end up finding.
No, I think you said Darth Maul.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
You already fucking spoiled it for me, man. So maybe I won't watch it anymore. Like...
So even for a short period, Darth Maul ruled Mandalore for like a day or something like that, and then he actually had he ended up fighting who the person I went giddy over was Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka. She yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Basically because they're not gonna I can't imagine them. And it's pretty much the premise of the Clone Wars episode 1. She's basically Anakin Skywalker's Padawan.
Oh, okay, yeah. You kind of said that before. And so
this was a whole thing. She was kind of introduced. Dave Filoni introduced this dude, and in the beginning, I could imagine everybody was like, "Wait a second, you're giving pre-Darth Vader a Padawan? This is gonna be so stupid." Like, you're making this a kid show, but it ended up being one of the best arcs of the entire series, and like their relationship was so emotional. But the main thing is like what makes Ahsoka so
oh yeah. I remember hearing stories about her now.
Yeah.
Came back.
What makes her so interesting is the fact
fucking ruthless too, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, but what makes her interesting is that she's kind of the last pure Jedi. And she kind of saw through sort of the bullshit that was going on with the Jedi Council, the same way Anakin did, but just did a different path. And she was just like, "Yo, I'm out." Like, they actually kicked her out, and then they said they made a mistake, and then they tried to welcome her back in, and she was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm out." So like, the last time we see her was basically whooping Darth Maul's ass, and then she was on the run for me in the Clone Wars. I haven't gotten.
Wait, you not finished?
I haven't gotten through Star Wars Rebels, so whole different series. So,
how many seasons is there of Clone Wars now?
7, I believe. Yeah.
Fuck,
it's all that's
catching up to
so that's why I'm kind of giving you the brief version of it, because if you ever really want, because I feel like the next episode they're gonna touch upon things like it's gonna like you said.
I got a week.
Yeah. Like you said, they're gonna if anything, I almost want to kind of just give you the episodes that focus only on Mandalore, and I think you might be fine, honestly. If you just watch the Mandalore focused episodes, I think you'll be good to go. And yeah, I think that'll be fine.
I'll watch it. I wonder how many episodes I can get through in a week. Probably a lot. Dude,
it's 130 something episodes, like
20 minutes each.
About 25 or so. Yeah. Okay, good. Go for it. Go for the challenge. That'd be great. I would love to see you.
This is the way.
This is the way. Do it for Ahsoka, and then after that, start watching Star Wars Rebels with me. But anyways, so that's the big thing. that's what Bo-Katan is really going for, is she wants that sword, and you know that was already alluded to in the first episode, and then the first season, and then you see homie just talking like, yo, kill yourself, like you lost half that shipment, kill yourself, dude. Like that was literally the Star Wars version of like, yo, you messed up, kill yourself. That's just like, okay. And then so it'll be interesting to see who's, like, last I heard, Rosario Dawson was cast as Ahsoka. So it'll be interesting to see if they keep her, and or if that's actually who's going to be, and how she's going to look, because nobody has any idea of how she looks, Ahsoka live action. So that's going to be kind of interesting. The person that played Bo-Katan, interesting enough, actually did the voice of Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars series, which
cool.
I thought that was like, but what I didn't know that no problem. That's the alarm. That's getting him ready to watch the Clone Wars to start like doing that right now, right? Is that your alarm, or is it somebody actually calling you?
It's my alarm, but I don't know why. I couldn't wake up today. I got such a another story.
All right.
Bad hangover story.
So where was I? Oh, so she was actually in The Flash as well, which was crazy. She played one of the weirdest / worst characters or villains on the Flash show, but she's actually quite entertaining. So she did a really good job. All of them really did a good job. Sasha Banks,
everyone, dude.
Yeah,
all
was
the
great.
Actors, all the special effects, everything in the series so far has been perfect.
Good pacing, like I said, it feels like I'm
back to what we said before, though.
Yeah,
it's still very predictable, like ABC storyline. That's the only thing that I was like, it could change, but at the same time, when that monster came up and ate Yoda and stuff, they still got a lot of good surprises in there for us.
Yeah.
The pacing of it, that's the best way to explain it. The pacing of the episode is so good.
Right. I agree. Like I said, it feels like, and I understand where you're saying it's kind of predictable, but at the same time, I like that it adapts Western, like it's a Western mentality, and there's not like a bunch of twists and turns and whatever. It's just minor plot twist or whatever, or scenarios. But to me, I really like that idea, because the beauty about a Western is the fact that you just kind of sit back and just let the story simply play out, but you're still wowed at how the music and the action really.
Are you a big Western fan?
Not really, but I respect what it brought to cinema. Totally. There's the way tension was built, especially within the black and white style, because our mind makes things more serious when it's black and white. So color tends to make our minds race and make our thought process go a lot faster. So when things are black and white, even with the Mandalorian, you can argue that this episode had a lot of gray and silver tones, kind of a murky sort of feel.
Last episode too, with the ice.
Yes. In that sense, to really bring out that thought process of just sitting here and just absorbing it, and I like that. And
good point.
Like I said, if you guys ever have the ability. I didn't realize it until today. If you have the ability, try, and you have a widescreen TV, it really changes the concept of when I'm watching it, because those black bars are completely gone, and because my little bit of flex, but because this is curved right here.
Devil on there.
There you go. What the hell is this? Okay, because it's curved, it does give that feeling of that you're in the theaters. So I highly
theater.
So if you have that ability, huh? So
movie
sorry.
Theater?
Yeah, movie theater. There you go.
Oh, you do say it a bit different.
It's
You're
my
like
accent.
Theater.
Yeah. It's
what
my
accent?
accent.
That's New York.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so what was I? Now you got like I said, guys, if you get a chance, it's like being in the cinema. And check it out.
Don't get shy now.
What else? Is there anything else I think that's basically it. Is that it's cool that they're bringing in a Jedi. I really want to see what happens, but even for me, I feel like I'm gonna have to really burn through Star Wars Rebels now.
Because the Jedis know about Yoda, of course, right?
Of course.
So then they're gonna shit their pants when they see it.
Like there's a surviving, yeah, and yeah. That's
gonna be interesting to see.
If they get to that point. If they get to that point.
We don't know anything about Yoda's past, right? For all we know, they could be fucking child-eating, deadly disease monsters, and then the Jedi's like, oh fuck, we have to kill it. We don't know.
To my knowledge, the only thing that most Jedi would know of, and I don't really even know if Ahsoka would even be familiar with her, is Yaddle. So there was Yoda, and then there was Yaddle, because Yaddle, I believe, was a Jedi Master as well, and she used to train the kids, and then somehow she died or something like that. But that's basically it. So there's only been like 2 of them. So, but obviously, Ahsoka's gonna know that what Baby Yoda, at least. But she wouldn't really know as in depth as how far it would go. So,
how cool would it be if this Yoda turned into a Sith?
A lot of people have been talking about that, but I think
the baby eating Yoda Sith. That would be cool. As a Star Wars fan, I would be so fucking pumped.
I think it's too far. He's too far past that point, though. Like, if we because we were talking about it already previously in season 1, because there was already that thing about how the Empire was still trying to fight to get Yoda, but Baby Yoda. But I think at this point he already is gradually getting sort of, not necessarily morals, but he's kind of understanding a little bit of consequence and such.
I know what you mean.
That main thing he was kind of playing, he was kind of like playing with that tadpole that was growing up, and I think he was starting to learn about life. It's not everything is food, which is why maybe he had hesitation to trying to eat that face, whatever that spider octopus.
Those frog people were watching him like hell. Like, but just
don't eat it, right? The other day,
but you have to remember the Sith, dude. The Sith will get in your mind.
Well, you have to remember that the Sith are gone, dude. As far as we know.
Are they though?
Yeah, they're gone.
Are they?
They're gone.
Because this is in between the newer movies, right?
Right.
So then, if it's in between the newer movies, without spoiling it to anyone that hasn't seen the newer movies, the last of the newer movies, we see that the Sith is still alive, though.
Yeah,
he is Sith.
Yeah. Palpatine is like
you ruined it.
Trust me, there wasn't much to ruin. Palpatine is like incubating somewhere, so it's not like that's not even a thing right now.
But then he would be Sith. So then
what?
The Sith do exist.
I mean, they're around, but it's not like they're not functioning Sith right now. I'm trying to now that I think about it, I'm trying to. Oh, well.
And no, I don't want to ask you what happened to fucking Darth Maul.
But I was gonna say there's a theory. I mean, in theory, Snoke could kind of be around right now.
Fuck though, that was so dumb in the movies. That's the one thing that pissed me off the most.
But Snoke could.
How quick he.
Well, but as we learn, is like Snoke wasn't even really Snoke. He was like he was a dummy version of Palpatine, so it was like whatever. So I mean, in theory, going back to your whole thing about that, like it's possible, but I really believe that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, they're not gonna touch anything about the sequel trilogy, so I don't think they're gonna bring any of that in. So I think what we're gonna go into a whole
hope not.
new area, and that's why I'm so excited to see Ahsoka coming back. That's gonna be, oh my god, love her.
I know. I mean, I have the Lego Star Wars, and there was some of the Clone War characters in that. Who's the one that looks like an Egyptian with long?
Is it blue and white?
Yeah.
That's Ahsoka. Yeah.
Oh, that's Ahsoka. Okay, cool. Then now I'm pumped because
She's like,
I actually really like the character design on her.
yeah, I'm assuming that's probably the one you're talking about. Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Like orange and kind of orange face or
orange
whatever.
and then blue and
Spotty kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Ahsoka.
I love the character design to that, and I was like, fuck, that would be so cool if she made it into a movie. So, yeah.
I'm kind of curious. Did she have a lightsaber on her?
Yeah.
Green?
Yeah, I think so. Green.
Okay. Yeah. 2 or 1?
I can't remember, dude. I gotta play it again.
It's okay.
It's Lego Star Wars.
I'm just kind of curious
One of
because
those ones.
she had.
I believe it's green because I was always
Right.
playing that character because I loved it.
She had 1 for a while and then she ended up having 2 for some reason. Like, and they were like, oh yeah, she just ended up getting 1 later, like splitting the crystal in half and made 2. I was like, okay, cool. All right.
Gotta be different. Gotta be different.
All right, so that's it, guys. I am so excited about that name drop. I completely forgot that she was rumored to be in the show, and that she was going to be in the show. I forgot about Bo-Katan being in the show. It's cool to actually see that, and what I really do like is the fact that they are bringing up certain points about the fact that our Mando comes from a zealot type of group that are so deep into that, like thinking that he's like, you kept your helmet, you took off your helmet. Oh,
yeah.
Like, and she was just like, fuck, he's one of them. But it also
he's
kind
basically like the Christian, right? They're like the Christians.
No. I would say they're more because I would say they're more like what is Mike Pence? Mike Pence is
I'm Canadian.
no, he's a
Satanist. He's a Satanist.
No.
He slaughters goats.
That's him saying that. That is totally him saying that. No. I would say it's more like they're not really a cult, but they just have really strict. I would say almost.
Oh.
No, I would almost say no. I would say they're somewhat
Chewbacca's?
Jewish. I would say like.
How
Like
dare you?
no, Jewish, because in the sense that there are certain things that a very strict Jewish person that can't eat, or Islamic, even no, Muslim, even Muslim. Actually, Muslim would be closer, particularly you can't do certain things. You need to do other certain things certain times of the day and whatever, like
maybe they're more Jehovah Witness.
there you go. That's probably the one I'm thinking of, because
that's the one.
there's just certain days and certain things that you have to do, and there's protocol you need to follow. So
Yeah, Jehovah Witness.
yeah. So I would say that's basically the way it goes. Yeah.
That is the way.
That is the way. What do you guys think, guys? Red Nation, stand up, speak up. What do you guys think of what would you equivalate our Mando and his particular Death Watch group into? And I would love to see how that all kind of breaks down from the Clone Wars Death Watch that I know of. Then what happened to Death Watch after Darth Maul kind of got involved and everything. I don't know what happens to Death Watch in the Star Wars Rebels yet, so don't ruin it for me. But then to the point where we see them now with Bo-Katan and things like that. So the Duchess of Mandalore, but she's that's a good episode actually. So, anyways. All right, we will catch you. Full reaction is available on Patreon. Make sure you check it out, and we'll talk to you on the next one. This is the way. Peace.
This is the way.